Hello and welcome back to Space Haven, and as we said, this is our goal over here. Go to the derelict ship, see what they've got, build our resources up, and mine the rest of these asteroids and build our ship up so we can leave this area altogether. Let's just work on that part first, I think. Oh, yeah, just hope if you click on hull. And then, no. Something like that. And then at the front, I think that will do. I will do that. And then we'll what's wrong with this? Bad environment. Oh, bad environment, because yeah, we need production, crew life support. Have we got enough for one of these? We have. Good. Because we need one in there as well. It's too cold. And they're going back to protect the crops, you know. Because it's too cold for them to sleep in here, so they're sleeping in the warmest room in the facility, which happens to be with the crops. So, yeah. Why not? And because we haven't got all day for them to sleep, we will fast forward a bit and go from there. And let them build the hull. And how are we going to do the front of the ship? We'd have to remove those seats, because I don't think anybody's using them anyway. Let them get their food and dance and talk and all the rest of that interesting stuff out of the way. Now they can build that. Perfect. Let's slow the gameplay down a bit. I mean, jeez. Right. So we'll have to get rid of this. We've got no choice, so dismantle that. And what do you mean an unreachable area? What's unreachable? Yeah, you'll be able to reach there soon. Jeez. Just gotta wait. That's all. That's so pixelated when you zoom in all the way. I think they should have limited how far you could actually zoom in until it either upped the graphics or something. That way you wouldn't be as pixelated. I think that should have been the furthest you could zoom in, closest you could get, until they remodeled everything graphically, because that is really pixelated and that's far too pixelated. And that one isn't as bad. Maybe that would have probably been the best, furthest you should zoom in. Anyway, this is where we're going to build our hyperdrive. Oh, we might need to go one more. Okay. I thought I may have... No. So we need that building again. Finishing off. Yep, right, it was definitely me who signed in. We'll do that and that, and now can we get our hyperdrive in here, like so, and then this will become the front of the ship, and we'll probably end up doing like wings or something off to the sides. One be processing, and over this side, for example, this would be storage, and power, perhaps, or power in the middle. I don't know, but we'll work on something there. And all of our guys have got guns, haven't they? We kitted them out before we saved last time. We did. Good. So we will let them have their sleep and food before we head out. And of course it needs power production. And we'll just put one of them down for the hell of it, in case we decide to put anything else in this room. Perfect. Needs matching console. Matching console. Well, we need one of these, obviously, but we can't exactly get that in here without expanding it. And I mean, we could expand this and put one of them in. Hull stabilizer reinforces the spaceship's frame, strengthening it, generally improving structure integrity. Multiple stabilizers can work in unison to bolster the hull far beyond its normal limits. So we may need, I guess, the bigger your ship, the more you need. We may need 2 or more. And they've gone to sleep. Good, because we're going to get ready to go into the other ship. And fast forward a bit. What's this? Pause. What? Oh, okay. Trade. We can trade water. Hyperfuel. Used in facility and items. Nutrients needed for protein. Energy cell. Artificial meat. And then energy rods. We can only trade in 10s, okay. So 570. What can we trade you? We may need the energy rods, that's the problem. And the space food we definitely need. Hull blocks maybe? And then I'll get that. I'll accept that. Wrong button. That came a lot closer than I expected, but yeah, trade is within the game. And they're taking the supplies over to that ship, and the ship's bringing the supplies here. Perfect. And they will get ready to leave. But before we do that, right. Do I want to abandon 50, 25 on shields? They've actually got shields, we haven't got any of that. Let's slow the speed down. Right, you guys, we want you to wrong button. You guys to enter the craft. Because we got somewhere we need to be. We need to dock with that. Go. Oh, I paused it. Never mind. Go. Let's hope they don't decide, well, we're going to invade their ship. I mean, I guess we could have attacked. I mean, that could have been a possibility. Some aliens, lovely. Hello, you guys. Move here? Yeah, move there. What's wrong with you? Well, you can enter the craft. You guys, on the other hand, can stay here. You, I just said. You're O2. Why aren't you? Give some of your O2 to him. Now you go. You. Is that a bug or something? I'll give him some more O2. What is wrong with this guy? Enter the craft, go. Jeez. And you, go and get some more O2. In fact, you guys need O2 as well. I don't know. All we gotta do is apparently kill that buggy that was up there and investigate this ship. There we go. Now it's ours. Hello. Go back to the craft. That ship left. Good. And we'll send you home a minute. Oops, it clicks off the ship. Really? Why aren't you? Oh, because I'm too far out. Okay. Right, while they're all doing that, what we want is to salvage all of them and select all, transfer all of that over to our ship. What could we build? If we wanted to, could we build one of these here? We could. Not over that side though, but we could definitely build an operations. Okay, well, maybe a possibility. One, it's crew, isn't it? Life support. Apparently we need one of these down here. As they've all gone to bed. At least they're not, you know, sleeping with the crops anymore. Why are you? Repair. Select somebody for your job. That's a good point. Who do we select? Skills. Well, definitely not you. Yeah. 108% on learning. I think you've just become our candidate, Orla. There we go. Right. That's like a priority. Can you guys go and do that? What the hell are they doing? Oh, we still drafted onto it. There we go. We were still we were still theoretically in control of the ship. That's why. And now these will come back over here and, well, start salvaging what they can from here. Now you don't have to dock. I mean, you can leave your ship here and fly across because it's blown open. I did say leave a post in the Steam discussions about it, and there's on about that they have discussed it and they might add some special ships, derelicts that you can claim, but we'll see. I mean, there isn't a definite, but they have considered it as a possibility. And they will literally salvage everything. You hate it when a cough sneaks up like that. They'll take everything that they can, apart from the walls, and then you can salvage the hull. Airlock is blocked by resources. Ew. Yeah. We might need to. We need a storage, don't we? Let's put one there. And one there. Now we've got plenty of storage. Oops, I hadn't paused it, had I? So. And then we need to a fire. You gone to bed? Seriously? Okay. So that thing needs repairing again. All right. Okay. And we ain't going through water that fast at the moment, which is a bonus. But we will do at some point. So this ship is automated then. How many are going back over? One? I take that's a yes. Time to take the doors down then, huh? How much stuff is left over here? There's quite a bit. And obviously there's this. And then The estimated date for release is between 5 and 10 months, so anytime up till the end of the year before it goes on Steam. And at that point, anyone who's pledged their amount will receive a Steam key, by which point a lot of people have already had or put in quite a few hours. I haven't got past this part because well, this is my second time, and the first time I had to go out and I forgot that I hadn't saved, and I closed the game down, and I don't know if it did auto updates or not, but I decided then that I would do a video on it, and so I deleted. No, I didn't delete, I just started anew, and I died on board, as we know, on board the ship, and logistics is overwhelmed. Well, yeah, because we need this building or these building, and then we can start storing stuff there. And all of our guys are over here, and it's funny because the aliens on here kind of are not alien from the movie Aliens. They're not them kind, but they kind of seem to do the same thing. They do some kind of secretion on the wall, and they attach their victims to the wall, and then you can rescue them, like in the movie Alien or Aliens, and but I don't know if there's a risk by doing so. I don't know if they can glue them to the wall because they're going to feed off them, or if they glue them to the wall because they're going to use them as hosts to expand their colony. I don't know, and they do lay eggs, as we found out. And there goes their hyperdrive. Almost. This one's almost out of oxygen. Oh, he's took his suit off. Suit off? No. Good. Where are you going? What the hell are you doing? You went all... Okay. Don't get that, but fair enough. Did you build? You did not build those yet, and it'd be nice if you built these up here. Can we prioritize double? No. No, you don't want to do that. You just want to go and grab something to eat. Leave these to Y. We're almost done over there. And these guys have probably gone to bed, haven't they, or will be. Yep, very good. Fast forward. We've used 2 water so far. Build a hull stabilizer. We will, don't worry. I think we're going to expand the back of this actually to do the incoming ship next turn. I think we will go that way and that way with it, and hopefully we'll get enough hull blocks that we can recycle down there to finish this off, and we'll have another ship to trade with coming in, which will be a bonus. We ain't short on water at the moment, which is good, but I don't know what we'll trade with them. And has entered our sector. Whoa, yeah, you did. Trade. You have 11 water, energy cells, that, noble metal, and Hyperium. Well, we don't mind the water. What can we trade with you? Tech scrap. But we probably need the scrap, don't we? And we have, yeah, we have enough. Accept that trade. There we go. Oh. And so we've got now 37 water. We should have more than enough, and hopefully we've got enough to build our hull, extend our hull here, so we can get the last of the bits in, and then we go into unreachable area. Oh yeah, you can't reach there, obviously. It's not even built yet. Give it a chance. What is that meaning up there? Total mass. Okay, that doesn't look good. Does that mean that it's in danger of what? There's none of that to salvage, but we'll leave it all highlighted. We've got that salvage, and we'll salvage the hull. Gain messages from everybody today. Isn't there enough to heat up the whole of this place? Definitely got enough blocks to finish it all off, which is a bonus. And it takes 4 of them, 2 of them, and 17 of them. And I've got a funny feeling we're going to need 2. an operations and a navigation station. Yeah, we're getting there. And they've almost finished over there, I think. Have they? Yep. Oh no, there's a little bit of that left, and there's nothing left to transfer. So, just a bit of hull. Has no power grid. Yeah, we know that. Don't worry about that just yet. Yeah. Power. Yeah, there. And then link it up with that one. There, perfect. So if we zoom out now, the whole stability is 4. Ooh, 5. Oh, it's increasing slowly. Okay. Hypersleep chambers. Yeah. They've got to be under crew, haven't they? Facilities, no furniture, no life support, science, under science. Yep, we can close that, thank you. Insufficient resources we're short on. 2 of them and her. And you need power over here as well. And link you up to there. How do we get more of them? Who we got assigned to this? No one. And we got 8. 15 of them. 13 of them. 5 of them and 2 of them. And production is, this is what we need, them. Yep. No. Yep. Guess we need an assembler, right? What's wrong with this? Insufficient available resources. Ooh. I don't know why I just clicked there, but we'll just go with it. You guys are just happily eating all the food. What? Oh, this is using all the power. Jeez. We need a bigger one of them. Probably needs to be on its own power supply, actually. How's our hull stability going? 46. It's getting there slowly. Ship left the sector. Oh, I wasn't paying any attention about a ship coming into the sector, to be honest. That's bad. Could have done with a trade. So we can get that one built. And then we can go into a new sector and take all of these before we forget. Because we've kind of reached the limit on this sector. Now in the old one you couldn't move in space DF9, you couldn't actually move your ship. You built a base, it was a base, not a ship. And as a result you'd have numerous stuff floating around that you could go and salvage, and you'd have derelicts that would either, would just float past, or they'd come into your sector and then it was up to you to go and do whatever you wanted with them. And sometimes you'd find crew, sometimes you wouldn't. You'd get pirates who would come, and you'd get people who would join your crew. And it's quite quick to grow your crew, and sometimes it could get out of hand because obviously, you're constantly building to supply the demands of your colony on board the station. This one is slower paced, which is a good thing because I'll just reply to this. How much more have you got to recycle? Or are you just recycling everything here? Okay. You carry on. Our capacity is kind of dropping. Is this what's going to stop us from going? can you what's wrong with this? Repair? Does this need repairing as well? Good. Have you been? And wow. So I think we will leave it there. I think and get ready to travel to the next sector and see what we can do, see how long we can live or how quick we die, one or the other. We don't need that up anymore. We've salvaged everything there. So yeah, I guess it's been a quiet one in my opinion. I don't feel too good, got a cold, you know, the normal crap at this time of year. But anyway, I guess until the next time I will catch you guys later, but where we will, as I said, travel to the next sector. This button here, isn't it? That button, that button. Which will be going over to here. Or not. Yeah, we'll be going over to there. So, yeah. If you liked what you saw, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more, and hit the bell icon if you want to be notified as and when a video goes up. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Take care.